It has been a busy week, and Iran actually just played a friendly match. On today's episode, we will recap Iran's match with Nicaragua and preview another possible upcoming friendly. You know the deal, and you know what time it is. It's time for Team Melli Talk. Another friendly match played behind closed doors. Hey everyone, welcome back to Team Melli Talk. Let's take a look at Iran's starting lineup against Nicaragua. Getting the start in goal, Ali Reza Bayranvand. As for the backline, Abulfazl Jalali, Mortaza Pourali Ganji, Hossein Kanani, Ramin Rezaian. Now for the midfielders, Omid Nurafkan, Ruzbe Cheshmi, Milad Sarlak. On the wings, Vahid Amiri, Mehdi Torabi, and the lone striker, Arya Barzegar. Definitely a different lineup, but let's check out the first half highlights. An early chance for Mehdi Torabi, but his header goes over the bar. Nicaragua on the attack, but this shot from Brian Lopez goes straight to Ali Reza Bayranvand. Another attack from the visitors, but Treminio's shot goes over the bar. Back the other way, a pass from Nurafkan finds Mehdi Torabi, and he does the rest to give Iran a 1-0 lead. Take a look again. It was the dummy play from Arya Barzegar that made the difference. Nicaragua on the move again, but a nice defensive play from Abulfazl Jalali. Torabi with another chance late in the half, but his shot is caught by Lopez. Iran with a 1-0 lead. Not a particularly exciting match, but let's go to the second half highlights. Tempers would flare after the restart. Mehdi Torabi a bit upset about a challenge, but the bad news for Team Melli came when Omid Ebrahimi picked up an injury and had to be subbed off only minutes after coming on as a substitute. Ouch. A scramble in the Nicaraguan penalty area after a corner kick, but Iran was unable to extend the lead. Some good ball movement and teamwork, but the shot from Brian Lopez is easily saved by Hossein Hosseini. Two more long-range shots late in the match, but that's the way it would end. A 1-0 victory for Iran over Nicaragua at an empty Azadi Stadium. Okay, let's be honest. There wasn't much to analyze from this game because Iran's roster was domestic-based players and players who are playing in Qatar. And yes, beating Nicaragua 1-0 at home is nothing to write home about. And this lineup was surprising to many Iranian football fans. I mean, Arya Barzegar started up top as the lone striker. And Arya Barzegar doesn't even have a Wikipedia page. This clearly shows that Carlos Queiroz did not have a lot of players to choose from. In a previous edition of Team Melli Talk, my good friend Dara Zarandi and I talked about Iran's 30-man provisional roster for the 2022 World Cup, according to Iranian source Varzesh said. Now, in that episode, we only talked about the goalkeepers and defenders. Now, let's look at the rest of the list, starting with the midfielders. Saeed Izzatullahi, Ahmad Nurullahi, Ali Karimi, Omid Ebrahimi, Milad Sarlak. Now for the wingers / attacking midfielders, Ali Reza Jahanbash, Saman Godus, Ali Golizadeh, Mehdi Torabi, Vahid Amiri. Last but not least, the forwards, Sardar Azmoun, Mehdi Taremi, and Karim Ansari Fard. If this list is accurate, I must say that I'm a little disappointed with Carlos Queiroz because of the lack of strikers on the squad. When I look back at Alayar Sayed Manesh's injury, at that time I felt that it would guarantee a spot for Ali Alipur or Shahab Zahedi to be on the final roster for Iran at the 2022 World Cup. Sadly, it looks like I was wrong. My four players that I chose to be cut were Mohammad Reza Akhbari, Payam Niazmand, Omid Nurafkan, and Saman Falah. But because of the injury to Omid Ebrahimi in the 1-0 victory over Nicaragua, this pretty much means that Omid Ebrahimi will be cut and will not be participating for Iran at the 2022 World Cup. So now I have no choice but to make a change regarding my four players being cut. Those players are, once again, Akhbari, Niazmand, Falah, and Omid Ebrahimi. Yes, it is disappointing that Omid Ebrahimi probably will not be playing for Iran in Qatar. But he is 35 years old, and this just means that someone else has to step up. The feeling of uncertainty can be very annoying, but this is the way things are with the Iranian Football Federation, and we just have to accept that. Now, according to sources, Iran is scheduled to play Tunisia in a friendly match on the 16th of November in Doha, and yes, behind closed doors. Iran and Tunisia have met on 2 occasions. The last meeting took place in 2018, and it was Tunisia scoring a 1-0 victory. The only goal was an own goal from Milad Mohammadi. I am not in the mood to talk about the keys to victory. All I want is for our Iranian footballers to be healthy and ready for the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. Now, what about you? How are you feeling right now about Iran's chances in the 2022 World Cup? Leave a comment down below. Always look forward to getting your input. And that's it, everybody, for this edition of Team Melli Talk. As always, really do appreciate the support. Make sure you get to our website, www.teammelitalk.com. Remember, this is your best source for the latest news on Team Melli, the national team of Iran. Make sure you find us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You know the handle, at Team Melli Talk. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that notification button. See you on the next edition of Team Melli Talk.